Hello everyone, 4.3 patch notes something quite interesting. Cortec ladder improvements. These are not all ladder improvements, but I thought let's take a look. Word of warning, I'm testing this in different chips, for example Starfarer, and Starfarer is very dark inside, chip is fully powered up. I have to ask again, Chris, why are so many chips so dark inside? Why can't we adjust light levels? This should be trivial. Let's check out Starfarer ladder. This ladder was always very gluey and you're still glued to the ladder. Okay, I'm walking by the ladder. Okay, you are still getting glued onto the ladder. Why, CRG? You could make it so that you can just look up. And I don't know why I am dying now. What's going on? Why am I dying? Why did I take damage? Okay, I'm dying now. 10 out of 10 CIG. I'm so proud of you.
I'll be back.
Okay, I'm back. Again, I was walking past the ladder and the ladder grabbed me. But good thing is, you can now look around. So it's not exactly good yet, but it's much better than what we had before. And you can jump off the ladder. Okay, this time I am not dying. Let's try it from this side. I will just walk by. Yeah, again. You are getting still glued to the ladder. Why? And look how those animations look on my other screen. On my screen, I have both hands on the ladder. On my other screen, okay, now he changed the stance. Yeah, this game is still desync galore, even in Arena Commander, even with players moving at player speeds. Okay, I'm now on top. Here's another ladder. I will just walk by. Yeah. You are getting still snatched by the ladder. Oh, come on, CRG. Even small indie games can do this. Usually it works like this. You are walking to a ladder, you look up, and that's a signal that you actually want to enter the ladder. But just walking by and getting snatched by the ladder is very bad. But at least we can now leave the ladder. There was a problem that we couldn't leave the ladder at the top of this. Let's try again. Can we leave the ladder? Yes, at least this works now. So this is progress, but it's still worse than what I have seen in small indie games. I want to show you now how most games are doing ladders. Here we have the game 7 Days to Die, but I could have shown you hundreds of games. By the way, 7 Days to Die is multiplayer too. Let's walk by the ladder. Oh look, we are not getting glued to the ladder. Nothing happens. If you actually want to go up, you're going to ladder and you look up and suddenly you're going up the ladder. By the way, yes, there are no fancy animations, but animations in Star Citizen are not exactly fantastic. Quite often your hands are touching air when you're going up a ladder and not the ladder itself. I'm a believer in good game mechanics, in good gameplay. I go for good gameplay, good mechanics over animations every single hour of the day. So you're walking by the ladder and you're getting still glued to the ladder, but at least we can now jump off. Okay, that's good. And of course we still die occasionally from a ladder. I don't know why my character died. So if you want to go into the cockpit, you still have to hack the left side. Let's try some other ships. Asgard. Okay, very quick. Okay, this seems to be very quick. I like it. And I didn't die yet. Do I get snatched when I walk sideways? Nope. When I turn? Nope. Okay, why does it work here? Why is the Starfarer ladder so different? but there's still no signal to enter the ladder. You don't have to look up, you just walk towards the ladder. Not great. And I really don't like prompts. There are so easy solutions for ladders. Usually you just have to look up and you enter the ladder. Now we are in Polaris, and I really hated those ladders because you were always glued. It was very hard to leave the ladder at the top. Let's see if this has changed. Again, I'm just walking towards the ladder. I don't look up. Okay, that's not fantastic, Chris. Please work on this. So let's see if we can actually leave the ladder on top. Sometimes this took like, I'm not kidding, 3, 4, 5 tries, but it seems to work. And going down. Yeah, I fell off the ladder quite often when I just wanted to go down. Let's jump. Much better, but there's still a lot of work to do. Other side, just to make sure. Okay. I see a hit marker, but I didn't take damage, and I was able to get off the ladder. Yeah, this took easily 2, 3, 4, even 5 tries previously. 890. Oh. Okay, you are not glued to this ladder. Okay, why can you do it in some ships but not in all ships? Yeah, you can just walk by this ladder. You are not getting glued to it. How it should be. Let's see if we enter the ladder if we look up. Yeah, okay. Why can you do it in 890 but not in Starfarer? I don't understand this. Shouldn't it be the same mechanic, the same code? Yeah, you can walk by this ladder. You are not getting glued to this ladder. And if you want to enter, you move straight towards the ladder. Still not great. I would prefer it if you have to look up and then enter the ladder, but much better. I like very much that we can now look around. Even to our rear. And other side. Okay, this looks this looks a bit cringe. No one would stand like this, but yeah, it's a game and we can jump off the ladder. Conclusion, ladders are better. We can look around while on a ladder. We can exit a ladder much more easily now. We can jump off ladders. Starfarer ladder still snatches the player when walking by. Ladders can still kill players. My character died in the Starfarer. We have things of players moving at player speeds, even in Arena Commander now. This started in 3.18 when we got PES. Before that, Arena Commander had very little lag and things. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. And getting my Valkyrie back to the ground. Luckily we have the remote control so that I can test the other vehicles. I don't expect any other result though. Come on. Don't land on my head. No, I guess, no, we are fine. And slowing down a little bit more. And touchdown. Oops. Okay, this was a hard landing, but we are fine. Hey, you're still here. You might want to join me on Twitter or on Blue Sky.